Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of House of Cards. Today, we have another exciting PSA return that we are going to crack open. But it's not just any PSA return. This is a special return because it was one of the quarterly specials, that was redundant, that they did last year, so it's been a while, for Michael Jordan cards. So if you're part of the Collectors Club, you get access to these quarterly special grading, I guess you call it specials, again. During that time, they were $8 a card. Can you believe that? That's just unbelievable nowadays to think you can grade cards for $8. But that's what happened, and you had to send in a minimum of 20 cards, and there was criteria like they had to be certain years and so on and so forth. So I gathered up some of my Michael Jordans that I wanted to get graded. Granted, maybe not all of them should have been graded, but I had to come up with 20, so I didn't have too many laying around. So I just kind of graded everything I had. So we're going to take a look at those today, which is going to be awesome. Get some cards back for one of the GOATs. And yeah, we're just going to go through each one. I'm going to talk about, kind of current values and my thoughts on some of the cards. So we're going to open that live. But before that, let's do the usual stuff. If you haven't yet subscribed, good time to hit the button now. Be amazing if you would do that. I really, really appreciate it. And at the end of the video, if you do like what you see, hit the like button. That would mean a lot as well. All right, so without further ado, here's the good old fragile paper wrapped box that we all love to receive in the mail. And let's see if we get lucky and open it smooth. I swear I never picked the right side. This one, it feels good this time. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You want to get the flaps? There you go. Wow, first try. Getting better at this. So, yeah, this was sent a while ago. I'm not going to lie. It took forever. Let's see if we can look at the paperwork real quick. Give you a quick breakdown on times. So... all right, so looks like the submission date was September 1st, 2020. So as you know, that is over a year ago at this point. It didn't get entered into the system, though, I don't think until like November. So, they have that little grace period that they give themselves, which is kind of ridiculous to take 2 months to enter cards into a system. But, whatever. At this point, we're all just happy to get something back. All right, cool. So one thing I did, I want to mention is I did not, or I put grading qualifiers on these. I did put a minimum grade of 8 for the cards because, honestly, if it's below an 8, it's just not really worth it. So the reason why I say that is because I see this, so it looks like one of them probably didn't meet the minimum qualifiers, what my guess is. So if that's the case, then we know it's probably a 7 or worse. Hopefully it's not worse than a 7, but there's possible. So let's look at this one first, just because we might as well get this out of the way. See which card this is. Oh, well, 2 of them actually. That's unfortunate. One of them looks to be one that I was actually really excited about. So this is the 1998 Topps, or sorry, 1996 Topps Chrome. So this one had a little greening. I mean, it wasn't like too bad, but it definitely, has some green. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it didn't get at least an 8. I mean, it wasn't terrible when I saw it, I'll have to look at it again, but I don't know. Good question, too, is does the greening make a difference in the overall grade? I really don't know that answer. I've seen some, like, Kobe Bryant's that came back pretty green. This one, too. This one's unfortunate because this is a really cool one. So this is the Beam Team from 93. But, yeah, that's weird. I wonder why this one got an 8. It looked pretty clean. Well... it is what it is. It's good to have these back, though, at least, because now, maybe someone will want them raw. Or maybe let's keep them raw. They're cool cards. Okay. Let's jump in here. So we got a nice little stack here. You'll see. So now there should be 18 total cards since 2 of them came back with qualifiers. So we'll go through each one of these one at a time, and we will look at them individually. So this looks like this is from, so this is the 1991 USA basketball card. The Skybox, I believe. I'll have to double check. But from the set of, obviously, back then, the Dream Team stuff, really hot, really popular. So I wanted to get one of these graded and just kind of see what we get. So, cool. So I got the 9. So it's the hoop, sorry, not the Skybox. So, yeah, nice. So Michael Jordan USA Basketball Hoops in a 9. These are cool cards. I mean, just classics. Reminds me of my childhood. Definitely loved those cards when I was young, for sure. All right, so this is a Skybox, 1990 Skybox. Well, this will be 1991, you know, that goes the whatever. But we'll say the early year just to keep it easy. Jordan on the back, golfing, of course. So, yeah, this one looked pretty good. I mean, decent condition. So let's see here. All right, so got that one in an 8. So, you know, nothing special. It was a little off-centered. I can see that top to bottom, but I mean, otherwise, I mean, it's pretty clean copy. It's definitely nothing bad. And something to note, I got a lot of these in a kind of a what's the word, when you buy a whole bunch of cards from one person on eBay. Anyway, so a guy had probably about like 20 to 25 Jordans of all different kind of varieties in this eBay listing, and I bought them, and there are actually quite a few of them are ones here that I submitted that came back that would look pretty good. So I thought, hey, why not? All right, so here we have, sorry, I'm trying to remember what the actual card is when I talk about them. So 90, so this would be from 92. So this is, can't tell you the top of my head. It doesn't also have, oh, it's Upper Deck has the hologram. I should remember that. So 92 Upper Deck, I believe. 91 Upper Deck. Got that in a 9. Okay, so it's 91, 92. You guys get it. You don't have to be like technical about it here. Okay. Next. This is Fleer, obviously. So 1990, 90, 91, whatever. Fleer Jordan. So nice early Fleer card. Let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. Only 8. This one I was actually really bullish on. I thought this one would get a really good grade because I remember looking at it. It looked pretty good, but yeah. You can see the corner up there might be a little bit bent. Not like creased, but maybe a little bend in it. Anyways, still a cool card. One of his cooler cards from the 90s, I believe. And I think the earliest you were able to send in was 1990. So I don't think you could send in anything before 1990. I believe. I got to remember. There was like certain criteria to get the special deal of $8 a card. Okay, so this one is 1996. This is Skybox. Let's see which one this we got here. Okay, cool. This is the EXL. Ooh, got a 10. Very cool. So this is just the base one. This is like nothing too special, but and, you know, any Jordan card from the 90s and a 10 I think is pretty valuable. I like these cards. I think the design is really beautiful, just the way it's framed and the gold foiling and everything. I think these are just super pretty. But they also have other like colors, like borders. I think they have like a blue and some other ones. I think they consider this one black, even though it looks kind of like a slate blue, kind of gray blue color. But yeah, very cool. My first 10. That's cool. I really don't think I'm gonna get too many 10s in this order because, you know, these cards are hard to gem just because most of them are 30 years old or so and been sitting in boxes and stuff for years and years. Okay, so 97, 98, and we'll say what it is. Skybox. So let's see which one we got here. All right, so Skybox Z-Force in a 9. Okay, that's cool. Cool card. Really beautiful design on this one. Z-Force are dope. I think they have a really, really nice kind of design aesthetic to those. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is 1994 Upper Deck, Behind the Glass. So I think this was a special insert. This one's a really beautiful card too, the design of it. But let's see what we got. An 8. Darn it. Yeah, I remember this one was tough. This is all foil card, so super hard grade on these. You know, a little touch of white down there. But, I mean, overall, not too bad. I mean, look how pretty that card is. Just really, really beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I like that card a lot. Very nice. Okay, another one that I'm really excited about. This is the Power and the Key from 1994 Fleer. So this card's beautiful. Gosh, an 8 also. These foil cards, man, these are hard. So it's just, you know, just the nature of the design of these cards that just doesn't lend well for grading just because it's tricky. It is real tricky. But this one, I remember getting this and I was actually really happy with the condition. So there must be something on here that just didn't quite jive with the grader. Yeah, because I mean, look at all the corners; they're fine. There's no whitening. The edges are good. So yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Maybe is it off centered or something? Doesn't really look like it. All right. Well, you know, it's one of those things where PSA knows best, I guess. All right, so here's a nice one. This is the Beam Team. This is the Members' Choice Beam Team, if I remember correctly. So that 92, 93 Beam Team. So this is the first year of the Beam Team, which are awesome, awesome cards. So, oh, got an 8 on that one too. So these ones, typically the centering is really hard, but this one actually has like perfect centering. So really, unfortunately, I got an 8 because it's really, really nice condition. So, yeah, there is a little chipping on the back. So, I mean, yeah, okay. It could have been an 8, could have been a 9. I mean, could have gotten an 8.5. They don't like giving out half grades at PSA. Anyways, this one you can tell the members only, you'll see it on the slab, obviously, but it's like this embossed kind of like, you can't really even see it. Maybe get the light right. You can see that little, right underneath where it says Beam, you'll see the little Members' Choice. There it is. You see that little like stamped right there? Yeah, it's really hard to tell. So sometimes when people sell these on eBay, they don't even know. So you can sometimes find the more rare members only ones on just like it being listed as a real basic card. All right, so this one is insert, Sticky Fingers insert from Topps. What year is this? 96, I believe. So let's see. 96 Topps. So they call it Season's Best, but it's a Sticky Fingers, I call it, because that's kind of the name I think makes sense. But got this an 8. I mean, there's a little soft corner there. So, yeah, I mean, I could see an 8, maybe. A little off-center, left to right. But cool card, huh? With all the kind of like mojo foiling that we were kind of used to now. Yeah, I think it's a cool card. Okay, so this is the 98 metal card. Yeah, I think that's all. Trying to think if there's anything more to say about it. Hard card, all foil, so let's see what we get here. Okay, got an 8. Yeah, this is the real classic card that's kind of, you know, what the PMG, it's the same design as the PMGs, but it's the base card, so it's obviously not a PMG. But I think that it's just one of the most beautiful design cards. Arena Design did it. Just really pretty card. So again, really hard to find in high grade because it's pure foil. But yeah, again, don't know exactly why it got dinged to an 8, but again, I don't, you know, we're not gonna sit here and play the game of like, what is wrong with the card? But anyways, beautiful card. Happy to have that back. Okay, and I think this is the other metal card from 96, because that's 97, so I think it's 96. Oh, 95 metal. Okay, that one came back in 8 also, so it seems like 8 is their favorite grade. You know, it is what it is, but yeah, these, I mean, all foil cards are really, really hard, so, you know, all you can do is send them in and see what you get. All right, what do we got here? I think this is, I mean, it's Skybox, not really sure, to be honest with you, so let's just flip it over and find out. Okay, so this is the 97 metal. Okay, cool, got a 9 on this one. So that's one of him with him jumping over the buildings. You got Karl Malone here kind of standing there looking at him. Yeah, this one is dope. So in a 9, this is a pretty good grade. So yeah, these cards are, again, same as the other 2 metal cards. They're just, you know, I mean, it's pretty cool. I got that. Maybe I just need to get the 90. So I got the 90. Okay, so this is one other thing that's a little bit confusing. There's actually 2 Metal Universe cards, both from 97, and they're both numbered 23. So again, it's just like one of those like kind of weird things. You just got to know that there are 2 different ones. So PSA labels them exactly the same. So go figure. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is 1994 Topps. I think it's just regular Topps. Maybe it's the gold, so let's see. Oh, it's the Scoring Leaders gold. So you got the Topps gold, so a little bit more rare than the basic, you know, Topps card, but an 8, so nothing special. Definitely, I mean, it's actually not bad. Centering looks pretty clean. Yeah, again, don't know what the 8's for, but okay. Give me an 8. I guess I get an 8. It is what it is. Maybe there's a little, I don't know. We won't be that guy tonight here. We just look at our cards and be happy we got them back at this point. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is a, gosh, I don't even know which one this is. Obviously, it's a die cut Fleer card. Let's see. Oh, it's a metal. Okay, 95 metal, maximum metal. So the die cut, of course, super hard to get that in a good grade, but got that in an 8. It's a cool card. I mean, the designs back then are just so much cooler than they are now. I hate to say it. I know they do like die cuts and like select and stuff, but like, I mean, they were like doing them like really, really creatively back then. All right, we got 3 left. This one is a 96 Fleer. So let's see. Boom. Oh, Fleer Ultra. Sorry. Okay, got an 8. I mean, look, the 8 is the grade of the day for sure. And again, I don't know why, but that's what they decided to give me. So one more of those. Bang. Shocker. Got an 8. Oh, man, I don't even know. Just looking at how clean these cards are, I'm just like, really? It's an 8? Okay. All right. And then the last one, the checklist. Upper Deck checklist. I decided to grade this. I was, again, trying to fill out all 20 cards, so let's see what we get here. Of course, that one gets a 10. Oh, the irony. The irony. All right, well, very cool. All right, well, cool, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick Jordan PSA return. Again, you know, wish I got a couple more higher grades, but, you know, it's good to have them back. It's good just to be able to, you know, after a year of these being away, actually have, you know, have them back in my possession, because, you know, I think there's some people that even with 8s and so on and so forth, I think there'll still be a lot of people that might be interested in these cards, and it'd be great to be able to get some of these out to, you know, some people on my next shows that I'm going to be dealing at. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you haven't subscribed, it'd be awesome if you could do that. And if you like the video, hit the like button, and we will leave it there for now. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.